Sometimes when we're having a bad day and we try to push on and push through, we're essentially teaching ourselves a kind of pattern of negativity, a pattern of, I don't feel it and I'm going to put up with that. So I realized that over the last few months, my 5-Minute Monday videos have been about, hey, I'm a life coach, let me motivate you, let me inspire you. But what I really wanted to talk to you about today was what happens to me when I have a really bad day, because it happens. So when I have a bad day, it might be that I wake up and even though I have a really great morning routine, I wake up and I just think, oh my God, it's the same. I'm getting up, I'm doing my yoga, I'm doing my meditation, I'm doing my writing. What am I doing it for? Where am I trying to get to? Am I ever going to get there? Is it ever going to happen? So this is a bad day where I really lose touch with the fact that I love the way that my life is going. I love the work that I'm doing, and I just wake up and I think, what's the point? And I feel tired and I want to go back to bed. So for me, I know if I get out in nature, it's going to take the edge off, like a sort of gin and tonic, but without the alcohol. So I'm just trying to think back. Last Friday, I had this feeling. I was pretty tired. I'd had a late night on the Thursday. I'd been doing my monthly event in London. And I woke up on Friday and I was tired and I did my practice. And it got to about midday and I thought, I need to get out in nature. So I went for a walk. I was walking through the woods and just feeling that disconnection. So for me, I feel a beautiful purpose in my heart, and that's really what drives me, this lovely feeling of love for what I do and this feeling of love for all the people that I work with, all the people that I work for. It wasn't there. So I was walking through the trees and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm in nature, great, nature's so wonderful, look at these leaves, look at the colours, yeah, it's all just so amazing. And then I got to this big field where there's usually a group of horses and they were all lying down. And I don't know if I've ever seen those horses lying down or it's been such a while that I have forgotten about it. But in that moment I was like, whoa, these horses are all lying down. Like, that's different. And I was like, okay, I get it. I need to take it easy today. I need to lie down. I need to get home. I need to get on the sofa. And I need to just be good to myself. So that's why going into nature can be really, really fantastic. Even if going into nature means looking at a pot plant in your house or looking at a tree out of the window and looking at that pot plant or looking at that tree being like, okay, so that life coach, Gabriella Blandi, she's like, if you're having a bad day, look at nature. And I'm kind of feeling annoyed because I'm staring at a tree and I don't know what I'm doing. But maybe you notice that the tree is blowing in the wind. And maybe as you notice that, you think, actually, when did I just sort of move like this? And you realize that you've been holding yourself really rigid. Or you look at your pot plant and you realize it needs watering and you think, maybe I need water. Yeah, maybe I'm feeling a little bit dehydrated. So you get these little messages. So I saw these horses, the beautiful hulk of their bodies and how their tan hide was really glowing in the sun. And they looked so beast-like, so animal and yet so calm. And I thought, that's it. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get on my sofa and I'm going to be like a beast and I'm going to be calm and I'm just going to let myself be. So let's start living that dream life today. Let's start really making use of our creativity and being productive in the way that we really want. If you haven't subscribed yet, that's exactly what we're doing on this channel. It might be your first time here. So wishing you a beautiful day, a beautiful week. Do feel free to put comments on this page too. And if you want to join me on a more full-time basis, you'll find a link in the comments below, and that will take you to my private Facebook group. So if you're having a bad day, take that moment, check in with nature, get some advice from the plant, from the tree, from the horses, from any animal, the birds, and receive that message and do something that's good for you. And I will see you next week.